just never know when your time gonna come. And here it is today.
Young
We're talking about
Scooter.
a man who was celebrating his birthday. Now, fam, I'm gonna say this out the gate. Some people
That's
might believe
sad.
this
He
story,
died on
and some
his
people
birthday.
might not. But I'm only here to present what's being presented to the public. Now, you hear reports that the Atlanta rapper Young Scooter lost his life by an officer. But after doing my homework, it seemed that wasn't the case. As people just run into the internet with the first narrative they hit. It seemed like this man, who we'll later discuss and pay our respects to and go over his career, had lost his life by running from the police on his birthday. And it seemed, according to what's being presented to the public, he didn't die from a gunshot wound. He died from a leg injury, running away, hopping fences.
He died from a leg injury?
But I got the 911 calls, and I also got the police report. So before we go over this one, as we pay our respects and go over these details, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. It's sad news to know, man, you can lose your life on your birthday.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that was the case for Kenneth Bailey, born March 28th,
Young
1986, also known by his rap stage name as Young Scooter. He was an American rapper from Atlanta, Georgia. Some say he's best friends with the Atlanta rapper Future. He's also a part of his label, Free Bands, in 2012. The following year, he signed with Waka Flocka Flame's Brick Squad Monopoly, an imprint on Gucci Mane's 1017 Records. He gained national recognition for his collaboration with rappers, as well as his mixtape with Street Lottery in 2012 with the lead single, Columbia. The song did so well and managed to have a remix with Birdman, Rick Ross, and Gucci Mane.
6.1 million views.
Pushing bricks from the east to the west coast.
His guest appearance on Future and Juice WRLD song in 2018 made his first entry
Got
on
10
the
million
Billboard
views on
Hot
it.
100.
I'm the Jill King. Got $1 million worth of Eliante on everything. Having these rap be fake, I know.
Like Young Scooter verse, he referenced to himself as the Jug King. Some reference to Young Scooter as the real Atlanta. Nowadays, Young Scooter seldomly raps. He embraced being a father and scouting talent. Now, Young Scooter was born in Walterboro, South Carolina, but when he was 9, his family moved to the Kirkwood community, aka Little Mexico of Atlanta, Georgia. In 2008, after he was charged with drug trafficking, he decided to start pursuing the rap career with his childhood friend and Atlanta rapper, Future. He was arrested for probation violation during a traffic stop in DeKalb County in Georgia in April 8th, 2013. He shared a jail cell with frequent collaborator Gucci Mane, who was arrested for probation violation on April 12th, 2013. Young Scooter spent 6 months in custody before being released in mid-October 2013. On March 2nd, 2015, Young Scooter was released off probation, and his career would take off.
With the gang, come eat with the gang. You
Get your head bust for watching the chain.
And Young Scooter beat the odds, and he noticed that
Long
even
live
2
Young
years
Scooter,
ago,
man.
in an hour-plus interview he did with Vlad TV, he talked about having over 20 friends died in the streets. Check out that one segment of that hour-plus interview.
Now this is crazy. If he really died from a leg injury,
you said that your daddy is a youth.
I know a lot of people been saying he got shot by the police.
Oh yeah, that's how I grew up, man.
So that's true? That wasn't just a song?
Yeah, that's true. Everything about it true. You see what it say? Crack baby, man. You see what that say? If my daddy smoked dope, that make you a crack baby. So that's it. You gotta just listen to all my music, like 80s baby, is seriously like a lot of folks.
So he wasn't like the other niggas I heard cap rapping. He was talking that real shit.
What do you think was
Stuff
the
that
most
he really
difficult
going
thing growing up and having your dad use?
I don't really know because I ain't never had one, so I really couldn't tell you. Like, I just go with the flow, but I just know it's hard. Like, you ain't gonna make it too far. Like, you'll be in trouble. Like, some kids really don't, but like, the majority, like 90% out of 100, most of them gonna be locked up or just hustling.
Yeah.
Without no daddy, that's all you got, because you're gonna be out there wandering in the streets.
Y'all let me know down below in the comments if y'all think this true what he's saying. He basically saying that most kids that grow up without, like a father in their life, they more likely to end up getting in trouble or out here hustling and doing stuff that they ain't supposed to be doing. I don't know. Y'all let me know down below in the comments if y'all think that's true.
I love their mama, but like they want their daddy around, but if he ain't, then you just...
Yeah, for real.
You all out. You just TTG.
I feel like every kid deserves to have a dad in their life.
Just do anything. But fortunately for me, I ain't never had no daddy, so I just did anything anyway.
Yeah. Had to get it out there on his own.
How often did you see your father, when you were young?
In the period, I ain't really seen him about once or twice a year.
That's sad.
I've been going years without seeing my daddy, so you know what I'm saying? I don't even dwell on that. I just keep working.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Even though you might not have a father figure in your life, but you can't let that be the reason that you can't get out here and, you know, make a lot of money and make your mama proud. Put your family in a better position. Like, I feel like anybody that's going through this, like anybody, if y'all watching and y'all ain't, you know, never had a dad, use that shit as motivation, you know what I'm saying? Run that shit up. Like, shit on that nigga. Make that nigga want to come into your life.
So, I mean, growing up in this type of environment, like how old were you when you first started getting involved in street business?
About
13. He was a young nigga.
13, 14 years old.
Woo.
13, 14 years
I heard
old.
thugging as a youngin'.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember what got you into it initially?
No, just being around and living in that atmosphere. Like when you living in the streets and you can't move out the hood, then that's all you know, then that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be like, I wish I could play football or basketball. Like I wish that's the route I would've took, than the streets and do this, but you know what I'm saying? God do everything for a reason. I'm still breathing, so this how I eat rap, so that's what I'm going with, you know?
I mean, a lot of kids get into it because they have to help support their families.
Yeah.
You know, was that the case for you?
Yeah, you gotta do that. You're gonna have to help support your family. Like I got 2 kids, so you know how that is. 2 kids, you're gonna have to do whatever, anything for profit. You gotta have your kids need a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, you gotta put them kids first.
You know, we talked about last time, you know, that you were friends with Doe B before he got killed. Like, if you look back on your life, how many friends do you think you've lost, you know, from violence?
Man, it's a lot. Like more than 20.
Damn.
It's a lot, man.
20?
I say like probably, I just say like one close people, not that many, but like just people I know. It's a good bit. Like not like my inner circle, like I really ain't lost none. But like people I just know, a lot.
Yeah. How many close friends do you think, I mean, not do you think, but how many of your actual close friends that you still talk to, you know, are in prison right now doing long bids?
I say about 20.
Sheesh.
20 people.
Yeah.
20 people. Ooh. What's the longest bid someone's doing right now that you're close to?
40.
40 years.
Yeah.
40 years in prison, that's a long damn time.
You don't have to say any names, but what did this person get 40 years doing?
No, he just like took an aggravated assault to trial and got 40 years.
How old was he when he went in? When he got that 40 years?
Probably about 18, 19.
Damn. And why would you take that to trial? 9 times out of 10, bro, niggas be doing crimes. You know, they think they all big and bad. They think they can beat that charge. But, bro, I don't think niggas be realizing, bro, if you don't beat that and you take this to trial, you wasting these folks' time, bro. They finna hang your ass, bro. You finna get all this time. So, like he said, 40 years, bro. I know a lot of situations around where I'm from where dudes could have just took the plea deal, you know, pleaded guilty, and ended up taking it to trial and ended up losing, bro. Some niggas, that might cost you, you know, the rest of your life. You might get life in prison, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, trying to take these cases to trial, bro, you gotta know that they ain't got no evidence on you, and you gotta know that you got, like, one of the best lawyers out there, because, man, a lot of these times, people ain't even gonna beat this shit trying to take stuff to trial.
You talking about someone getting out?
Sadly, just 10 years after that interview downtown Atlanta, which happens to be just blocks away from State Farm Arena, where the Sweet 16 of the NCAA college basketball tournament was underway, Atlanta police around 6:45 got a disturbance of domestic violence. Apparently, young Scooter, 39 years old, was one of 2 suspects they were pursuing after a call. The caller also mentioned that weapons were involved. Young Scooter and the other suspect ran from the home on William Nye Drive. APD say one suspect returned to the house, but young Scooter continued to run. And it was while he was running from the police, he had jumped 2 sets of fences that somehow he injured his leg. He was rushed to Grady where he died. The GBIGA has been requested to investigate. Atlanta police.
So he didn't get shot. He died from a leg injury. He jumped 2 fences and scraped his leg. And I wondered did he like bust like a artery in his leg or something like that you know they couldn't stop from bleeding and he just ended up bleeding out. Or let's watch this video. Rest of the video and see.
Their weapons during the pursuit of young Scooter, but it was initially reported that he broke a bone in his leg. But I guess we'll only
He
find
broke a
out once they
bone.
release the autopsy.
I'm Jennifer Bellamy. We are following breaking news right now in the city of Atlanta, where just minutes ago, Atlanta police held a news conference about the death of a 39-year-old man,
Look good,
Kenneth
girl.
Bailey, also known as rapper Young Scooter. 11 Alive's Cody Alcorn is live for us tonight right outside of Atlanta Police Headquarters. Cody, you just stepped out of that briefing from police. A lot going on tonight. What have you learned?
Well, Jennifer, the main thing we want to set straight here, the lieutenant over homicide with Atlanta police saying they did not, in fact, shoot Young Scooter. They say there were no
Okay, so the
shots
police
fired.
didn't shoot him. But this how you know the internet, bro. I don't know who told me this, but I remember somebody walking up to me and they were saying Young Scooter died. And I was like, dang, how? They was like, I don't know. So boom, I'm already knowing Facebook, you know, they gonna be messy on there. First thing I do, I get on Facebook. And the first thing I see, Atlanta police shot and killed Young Scooter. I was like, bruh, that's crazy. But now that I'm watching this video, you know what I'm saying, I'm seeing what really happened. That goes to show you right there that the internet is all screwed up. People just put whatever they want to on there.
During this ordeal tonight on William Nye Drive, I believe we have a live look at that scene right now. What Atlanta police say did happen this evening is that they were responding to a call from a home there on William Nye Drive involving a disturbance with weapons. As officers got on scene, they got reports that there was a woman involved in this, possibly shots fired, and that she was taken back into the home. However, at this hour, they cannot find that woman. What they did find in the home were two male suspects. One of those males returned from the home after running away. That second suspect never returned, and we're told as he was making his way from that home, he actually jumped 2 fences. It was during one of those jumps he landed and somehow broke a leg. Some were hearing initial reports it was a femur. Again, we don't know the details of exactly the injuries, but tonight the medical examiner says a cause and manner of death have not been confirmed. But again, this is now confirmed to be Bailey, a based rapper here in Atlanta known as Young Scooter. While there are reports coming in from across the country tonight that Atlanta police shot this rapper, they say that is in fact not true.
Not
and
true.
The GBI.
Look, I just want to say, if y'all watching this and you know you did this, stop spreading fake news. I don't know why y'all be doing this, but when people die, especially celebrities, y'all love to get on social media saying what y'all think happened, saying this and this, saying, bro, y'all just be saying the most craziest shit, bro. Like, and the shit don't even be true 9 times out of 10.
Has been requested to that scene that you're looking at, William Nye Drive, to give a third-party investigation. But again, to walk you through, there's a lot of confusion tonight with this story. APD responded to that home involving a weapons dispute. At some point, they got a report shots were fired, and again, a woman might have been taken in the home when officers got there. They did not find that. They say those 2 men ran from the home. One returned to that house. The other one, who was Young Scooter, again, jumped 2 fences, and during that run over those fences, he fell, and what we heard originally was fractured or broke his femur. He was rushed to Grady, where he died there in the ER. So again, a lot to still uncover on this situation. But
so maybe I don't know. That don't sound right. Maybe I don't think maybe he died from like a broken leg. I'm gonna guess that maybe he had like some type of condition, like a heart condition or something like that. Maybe he had a heart attack or something like that. Who knows? But it seems like right now nobody really know exactly what happened. But you know what I'm saying? As the days go by, hopefully, you know, we'll find out more information.
Very clear tonight, they are saying their officers did not fire a weapon, and that Young Scooter died as he was fleeing from that scene on William Nye Drive. Of course, for his family, a heartbreaking situation and a very active investigation going on out there, not only with Atlanta police, but also with the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. They will do an independent investigation and release those findings in the coming weeks or months. But Jennifer, a busy night in Atlanta, and of course, this news hitting the industry, music industry, very hard as news is spreading across the country about Young Scooter's death.
Now, of course, you can expect an update soon, like why Young Scooter was there, who exactly called 911, and why they had to brandish firearms on his birthday. Nonetheless, very unfortunate that he lost his life. And if what Atlanta police is saying is true, the fact he lost his life running from authorities due to a bone injury is even more crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think this.
Once again, rest in peace to Young Scooter. Fam, this was the story of an Atlanta rapper
hard to believe.
Who lost his life on his birthday, man. After authorities got a call of a disturbance at a local Atlanta home but he was one of 2 suspects who ran away, and unfortunately, he lost his life in the process.
Yeah.
Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments.
Look, real quick, man, y'all comment long live young Scooter, man. This is sad. You know, hopefully they get the right information out to the public about what really happened to him or what really caused his death. But long live him. Y'all be safe out there. I love y'all. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Turn on post notification bells. This is my reaction channel to where I react to like true crime, police chases, body cam footages, hood shootouts, anything crazy like that. If y'all like this type of content, make sure y'all subscribe, like the video. You know what I'm saying? Turn on post notifications. And I'm going to catch up with y'all in the next video, gang.